Hi there, and welcome to another episode of the Audi Live Show. If you haven't watched our earlier episode and are interested to find out more about Audi's biggest selling model, the new Audi A4, you can click on the pop-up or on our YouTube channel. Today, we're going to kick things up a few notches and take it to the extreme. Let us introduce you to our latest high-performance sports car, the Audi RS4 Avant. You may know that Audi invented the concept of the high-performance Avant. We combined the practicality and design flair of an estate car with the firepower and dynamics of a sports car. The first result was the RS2 Avant in the 90s. From there, we continued to refine the formula, leading directly to the RS4 of today. It has been more than 20 years since the first time we put an RS4 badge on an Audi. Today, we are welcoming the latest generation. Let's take a look at the newly updated Audi RS4 Avant. And to help us discover more about the new RS4, we have Rudy Venter here, who will take us through some of its new features and updates.
Thanks, Marcus. Now, the Audi RS4 formula has always been like an iron fist in a velvet glove, combining the elegance and sophistication of an Avant with the muscular stance of a sports car. And with this latest update, the aggressiveness becomes a lot more apparent. RS-specific design cues are all around the car. At the rear, a huge diffuser is flanked by substantial oval exhaust pipes at either end. And another distinctive RS touch are these pronounced quattro blisters. The reason for this is because the RS4 has a much wider track, front and rear, compared to standard Audi A4 models. The bodywork is then stretched outwards to keep the wheels covered. And fitting perfectly into these wheel arches are these beautiful 20-inch cast alloy wheels.
With the latest update, the RS4 has adopted this strikingly new LED headlight design. When these are switched on, it really conveys the impression of a beast coming alive. Now, this is the business end of the RS4. Here we have the 2.9-liter B-turbo V6 engine.
And we just look at that, it's something else. And you know, 2.9 liters is actually quite a unique engine size. The idea was to create an engine that not only has the absolute power, but also to have the responsiveness and high-revving characteristic that enthusiasts look for. In terms of performance, with launch control function activated, 0 to 100 flashes by in just 4.1 seconds. The engine's power is augmented by the lightning-fast gear shifts in the Tiptronic transmission with its tightly stacked ratios, while our signature quattro all-wheel drive is paired with the Audi Sport differential, ensures that the car delivers the numbers on any road or weather conditions.
All of these makes the RS4 a real machine and thrill to drive, whether on the road or out on the track. The RS4 has always been positioned as a high-performance sports car that is also sensible for everyday use. After all, its Avant characteristics have always endeared the car with the purveyors who know.
Just as crucial to the performance brief is the RS4's role as a family car. At the back you will see there is plenty of room in the luggage compartment. The back seat is really comfortable for passengers. There's also a sense of the car's premium and high performance genes expressing themselves in the finishes here. And the upholstery is fine nappa leather. It's supple and rather grippy, so the occupants aren't sliding around in the seat when the driver is, shall we say, in a bit of a hurry.
Of course, things get a lot more serious at the front. The carbon inlays you see here are unique to the RS4. On this car, we chose the matte finish to minimize reflections when you're driving. There's also a glossy carbon fiber one if you like. The sport seats are very special. The range of electrical adjustment extends to include the side bolsters, so they can be wider for daily driving or closed tighter to hold you snugly when on the track. And there's also a massage feature packed into these sport seats. The cabin is also equipped with a high-fidelity Bang & Olufsen sound system. Audi has been working with the B&O specialists from Denmark for 15 years now, developing the most sophisticated car sound in the world. There are actually 19 speakers all around me, which deliver 755 watts of clear, crisp 5.1 surround sound. It creates such a nice acoustic spaciousness in the car, setting new standards for automotive 3D sound reproduction.
Audi is synonymous with technology. Here you get an RS exclusive Virtual Cockpit Plus. The visuals can be customized even more than before to include a unique RS screen that presents mission-critical information to the driver. This is further complemented by the crisp heads-up display. When you are driving in manual mode, the shift light function will help you maintain focus on the road while exploiting the engine's fantastic in-gear performance. Just as the Audi Virtual Cockpit has been specially tailored for the RS driver, there are also some RS exclusive modes in your Audi Drive Select configuration. This manages areas like how you'd like the engine, transmission and the sport differential to behave. On top of preset modes like Auto and Dynamic, there are now 2 separate RS modes for you to store your own custom configurations. That means on the move, the driver can easily call out RS1 or RS2 with a special button on the steering spoke. And just like in the Audi A4, this screen here is the new multimedia infotainment system known as MMI with touch display that provides you with access to all of your car's functions.
As you'd expect for a car at this level, Audi Connect is standard. This is a suite of digital connectivity features that allow you to look up car lot availabilities as well as point of interest information such as opening hours and reviews to your favorite restaurants. Features that you thought you can only get with a smartphone, such as weather updates or traffic announcements, will also now be directly accessible from your MMI touch display. Here are the key features of Audi Connect and the My Audi mobile application that will be made available in the new RS4.
The tech on board the RS4 tells only half the story. Performance and handling forms the other half. But ultimately, the RS4's biggest appeal is how Audi has finally honed the formula to create the everyday supercar. And this latest version only reinforces those values.
For more information on the new RS4 Avant, you can click on the links provided or follow the instructions at the end of this video. To book a test drive, you can fill in your contact details and our friendly sales executives will be in touch with you. Until next time, goodbye.